Live, WECT News begins now with breaking news.
Breaking news this midday, the lengthy legal battle over a contested state Supreme Court seat is over. Republican challenger Jefferson Griffin has conceded defeat to Democratic incumbent Justice Allison Riggs. Riggs won the election by less than 1,000 votes, but Griffin sued to challenge more than 60,000 ballots. And after 6 months of court appeals, a federal judge demanded the ballots be counted, and Griffin caved.